The following interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.
And welcome back. Dignity Health aims to keep their patients happy and healthy through teamwork, innovation, faith, and compassion. And when they meet individuals who exemplify these values, they find it even more important to recognize others for their impact that they are making. In fact, Vanessa Bieker was recognized as Dignity Health's Acts of Human Kindness recipient for going above and beyond to provide services and programs for young adults with autism. And with her son, actually, right here, her inspiration, she has actually created the FlyBrave Foundation. They are both here to tell us more. Vanessa Bieker, along with her son, John. Welcome to both of you. Yes. And I just want to say really quick, I want to say thank you to John on air because he made this absolutely gorgeous bracelet that I am wearing right here with this beautiful blue stone. This actually symbolizes autism awareness, which is what we were talking about here this afternoon. So, Vanessa, congratulations on your award. I'm going to chat with you a little more about that in just a bit. But first, I would love to find out more about FlyBrave. What is that?
FlyBrave is a nonprofit, and it was started to empower individuals with autism, and our core mission is to open an employment center for young adults when they age out of the school system.
Wow, that's absolutely fantastic. Okay, and this actually was something that was you decided to create because you were inspired by your son, John.
That's right. John was diagnosed with autism when he was 18 months old. Today he is a beautiful 22-year-old young adult, and when he was 18, he transitioned out of his school program into a workability program. And during the 4 years in that program, he held a job in the community and became very aware of himself and confident. But at 22, the services end, and seeing it on the horizon, I thought, what is he going to do? And in my search for employment services for young adults with autism, I found that there was a lacking need. So a year before he turned 22, I started FlyBrave.
My goodness. Okay, so you started FlyBrave. How does FlyBrave work? Tell me more about that.
So what we do is we hold events that are kind of out of the box thinking. We have proms, and we rent out the ice rink to teach them how to ice skate. We have a running club. Every week we do a jewelry workshop where we make beautiful jewelry like this.
Absolutely beautiful, by the way. This really is. This is stunning.
Thank you. We have 6 young adults. They make jewelry. We sell it online on our Etsy site. And then we go and do craft fairs, and our young adults with autism run the booth. And it teaches them social skills and cash management. And
I'm showing off the bracelet more, by the way. I think we're going to get a close-up of it. So you do a number of events, all to raise funds for this program that you have created. And you'd mentioned running, which is, you know, a bit of a personal interest of my own. John, I know you are a runner. I love to run. But tell me more, though, Vanessa, about how running really helped John with his autism.
So when John was going through puberty, it was difficult across the board for any parent, but John is nonverbal, and so he couldn't express to me certain feelings he was having. So we started going on long walks, and we were at the track one day, and I said, "Do you want to run? Run." And he ran so fast, and he didn't want to stop, and he ran 4 miles that day.
Whoa!
Yes. So I said, we're on to something.
Natural athlete here.
Natural.
Yes.
So I signed him up for Special Olympics, and we did a couple half marathons together. And
fantastic.
He runs 3 days a week between 6 to 10 miles.
Wow.
Every week.
That's absolutely fantastic.
And the difference is we run together, and I'll run 3 miles in 40 minutes, and he'll do 8 in like the same amount of time, more than
phenomenal.
double.
That is absolutely phenomenal.
And it's helped his anxiety and his confidence.
And this running club too is something that can help other adults with autism as well. I want to hear a little more about this prom though that you held. And
it was beautiful.
And it was to help teens with autism, right?
Yes, it was for 14 and older, and it was for, you know, John never went to prom, and many individuals with autism don't go to prom. So we held a special needs prom where they can come and just be in a loving, judge-free environment, and we had a lot of volunteers, so anyone that came without a date was on the dance floor all night dancing.
Oh, wonderful.
And it was our first annual, so we're planning it again for this year. We had a woman drive in from the Bay Area. She was 51 years old. She had never been to prom, and she came in a tiara and a gown and stood in front of the stage the whole time, and when she left, we were all in tears. She said, "My dream has come true." At 51, she was able
to come to prom.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And that's what we do. We empower these individuals with these kind of events.
And I mean, your impact is absolutely clear just in the conversation with you, and quite obvious as well, because as mentioned, you are a recipient of the Dignity Health's Act of Human Kindness. What does that mean to you?
I'm so humbled, and I look at the world as a mission field, and kindness is just love with our work boots on. So we put on our work boots every day, and it's a free character trait. We can all be kind. Smiling at somebody, letting the person behind you go first if they have one item. Kindness is free, and we should pass it on.
Kindness is free, and I like the fact that you pointed out something as simple as letting somebody go first. You know, baby steps, and they all add up to those big impacts, like the ones that you have made. So thank you so much, and I know John is probably extremely proud of you as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Vanessa, and thank you, John. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. And everyone, make sure you stick around because we have a lot more fun to have here on Sack & Co. We'll be checking in with Amazing Animal World, and we're going to find out more about the latest Samsung smartphone. So stick around.
This segment paid for by Dignity Health.